Good morning, friends, and welcome to another Up for Adventure resort tour. We're back at one of our favorite, I guess I'm going to say set of resorts, Port Orleans resorts, French Quarter being one, but today we had the opportunity to stay at Riverside. Now, this is probably one of the bigger, I guess, I don't know the square footage, but it seems like a lot larger area than French Quarter, much more compact over there, but it's got its personality of its own. So let's go do a room tour, and then let's head in to see the lobby, and then we'll just kind of make our way around, starting at Alligator Bayou, which is where we're at, show you a little bit of outside of the main lobby, and then head back around to the other areas and just give you the flavor of this particular resort. So definitely want to take the opportunity before we head into a room tour to thank you for those who have subscribed, those of our past subscribers on our old channel, and those who have joined us for new. We love doing these resorts. We love having fun, loving show you some information. And if it just gives you sort of a fun laugh or whatever, some of the things we get to do, or gives you an idea planning for your future vacations, hey, that's the whole objective of this of our channel here on Up for Adventure. So again, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. So that said, let's head into the lobby. Let's head into for a room tour, and then we'll head into this lobby. All right, so when I did the room tour, I did show this little app here. Now, it's to understand there's only a few resorts. There's only a few resorts that actually have this option. I'm just going to call it the Hey Disney option, okay? So it's very much like Alexa.
I can't help with that.
Yeah,
To find out what I can help with,
Hey Disney,
what can you do?
Exit. Not yet. Not on cue. All right. So it does many things. Let me just show you a few, and then I'll let the kids show a few. So all you do is you say, Hey Disney. Before that, Hey Disney, tell me what Magic Kingdom hours are today.
I'll get Alexa for that.
Well, just like
Ferry
Alexa.
boat. Magic Kingdom on World Drive in Orlando is open today from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
So there you go. Hey Disney, exit. So it can ask pretty much. So things that it's not specifically in that particular, I'm just going to say the HD app. Then it goes to Alexa, just like you would at home. So you can check on flight statuses as you're kind of seeing there. Now, what else does it do? How about you guys say, do the joke thing?
Hey Disney, tell us a joke.
I am Groot.
Who's there?
I am Groot.
Groot who?
I am Groot.
You? You are at the door? I know Quill taught you these, but I don't think you understand the nuance of the classic knock-knock joke, buddy. But good try.
Do another one. Hey, Disney, tell me a joke.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Jedi. Jedi who? Jedi come back later?
Come back later. Okay. All right, so that's some of the things that they can do. Again, this is not in every room. Would be cool if they put it in every room. Really cool if you could connect it to your Disney app, and then you could just say, HD, please order me such and such from your Go service. That would be cool now. There you go, Disney. That would really be cool. Or actually could do it on your own app. But anyway, that's the brand new, only in a few resorts, Disney app. Before I do head into the lobby, let me just point out here. So when you come out to the right is where you get the buses past the Fulton General Store. We'll go in there. But here's where you pick up your Disney buses, right here. So that's off to the right as you come out of the lobby. And again, as I said, this is pretty decent sized resort, not as big as some of the value resorts, but you know, bus stop does get a little bit busy. Here's some of the ambiance as you walk in. And there's some Port Orleans Riverside. Really, the flavor here is the South. We key on kind of Louisiana stuff because that's where we used to live. But all right, let's head on in. All right, let's get a little flavor of the lobby here. Beautiful. And as you come in, the check-in is off to the right here, registration. And this is one of the more gorgeous registration. Also, it's got to say this is one of the smell the lobbies. We like this area because particularly our kids were born in two of the areas that are above, and I'm going to show you here. But as I said, so the fill here is just now Louisiana's the south, but here's where our sassy one, Brielle, was born, Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Just very cool places to sit while you're waiting for to get checked in. And then Baton Rouge is where our oldest was born, right there. So some familiar places here in Louisiana and the South, all around the upper portion here of the lobby. I should say right off to the lobby, if you go right straight ahead right, you are going to run into the arcade. And in fact, let me show you a little bit of that right now. All right, let's head into the Medicine Show Arcade. First, before we head in, let me show you the operating hours, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Let's go take a look. Thorough, you do have a ATM machine right here, Chase. And that's pretty much the standard with most of these lodges here, at least for sure I can say the upper value lodges is that Chase is your ATM machine. And getting a little bit more with nobody here. Picture of the lobby, DVC information is right there. That's going out the back side. We'll head out there to the lounge here is Fulton's General Store. And in fact, let's take a look at the hours, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. But you know what? We've already gone in there. So let me insert some video right now. All right, let's head into Fulton's General Store. This is one of the better stores, I think, here at Disney. When you agree?
Yes.
Large.
Lots of shopping to do here.
Yeah, so all the hunter merch, and we feel like we can kind of mosey here because we don't have the kids, which is always nice.
Ooh, these are beautiful. Those pretty.
So the question
lounge
is, what's Disney
ears.
going to do next year? 101?
I know. What anniversary is going to be in 2024?
You know?
You see the pretty Loungefly? So those are Loungefly ears, and then they have the Loungefly bag.
Cute.
It's really cute. This one's $78. How much were the ears? $39.99.
More cool cups.
Brielle always looks at the Starbucks
No,
cups.
I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say these have they are Starbucks. Yeah,
Yeah.
on the back.
Yep, these are $49.99. So you got your Mickey on one side, and then you have your Starbucks on the
You
other
say,
side.
what kind of character is that? But what was the character in Maui or in Moana? That's what I thought it was.
Tafiti?
Yeah, I'm like, where are they going with that? That's cute.
It's adorable.
Is that a mug or what is it?
Yeah, it's got a little topper on it. Here, somebody's tried to take this one off.
How cute is that?
There's Mickey.
Oh, Mickey. Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Oh, they got.
Some more Mickeys here. Silver Mickeys.
I know these are a little.
Yeah.
I don't know
would
how I
agree.
feel
I'm
about
sorry.
these.
Yeah. I know. Each his own, but
Nothing on her feet. Like
there's nothing saying 100.
Like
huh?
this
Not
one
like
says
Mickey.
100.
Yeah.
And there's the Mickey to go with it. I don't know. I get what they're going for. It goes with their theme, but
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of that.
And I do like Chip and Dale. That's pretty cool.
Chippendale's cute.
Now, if you didn't get the 50th, which we do have,
Which we do have. We have
We could
not
get-
used yet.
which we've not used yet, you get the 100th. Put them together, you get 150. You're set for the next 50 years.
Literally.
You don't have to get any more merch. There's cool pens here. You always see some that, you know how many times you see these things. Like, I don't remember seeing that before. It's almost like they come out with new pins every...
They do come out with new pins. Oh, look at that cute River
That's
Tiana. I'm trying to remember which one I got last time we stayed. I know for sure it wasn't that one.
I think it was this
I
one.
think I got Tiana.
Yeah, I think we got Tiana. Because last time we were here, we stayed in the Princess Suite. You know, I think it was Tiana because it lit up as the bayou.
Well, that's not a 100. That's put in an odd spot, but they've got tons of the 100 pins here.
No.
They still got a 50th Chippendale.
Well, see, you can, you know.
They're not even marked down or anything.
No. More cool pins. I like this. A wild side.
Oh my gosh, look at these. I haven't seen some of these Star Wars pins. Ooh, look at that one.
That's a pretty cool one, huh?
We'll have to let Keegan see if he likes that. Jar Jar Binks, how rude. Oh, this is cute. Look at Christopher Robin and Pooh Bear.
Christopher
I haven't seen that one.
I like it. There we go.
You got it?
Oh, cool.
The Pooh
That's
Bear
pretty
one,
cute.
an upside
Yeah.
down sort of day, and Pooh Bear rotates.
A little ambiance here. The cashier's station. That's what's kind of cool also about this. It's really decked out and really themed, crazy in here. More so than any of the others. Like for instance, here we got the Huey, Dewey, Louie. Wow, that's loaded,
That's
huh?
cool.
Wow.
It's got the Kokomora, Pua, Hey Hey, Shiny,
Shiny.
Tafiti. Who's up in the corner there?
I don't know who that is.
Who's that?
Is that one of the crazy people? The what do you call them?
What is that?
Oh, it says here's the Huey, Dewey, and Louie little display. And they're just raising havoc on poor Donald here. Very cool. All kinds of lounge. Oh, this is a cute one. Now, have you seen this one before?
Yes.
That's cute. If I were into lounge flies,
Yeah, look at the
That's what I would get.
Incredibles one.
the Incredible one's cool, but I would get that. That is adorable. I'm colorblind, but I'm really liking this color scheme right here. I don't know what color you call that, but
Like a gold.
I really like that. I think that's pretty cool. So you get rained on in style.
This is adorable. Cute raincoat with rainy days of summer that are about to be upon us. Storms,
Yeah.
$54.99.
And here's one of the other cool displays here. Gooster. Guess those are baby minis, I guess. Mini minis? Mini Mickeys, I mean. Baby Mickeys.
found another super cute raincoat.
No, I like this one better than the other one.
Really? I like them both. It's cute. This one's also $54.99. It's got mini. It doesn't have any design on the back. Pretty little lavender color.
Something cool a lot of the resorts do. We give you some trivias. So,
That one is.
sure, read and answer down below in the comments below. All right, it's tradition. Drum roll. Do they have the sour cherry balls?
Well, I want to know if they have the popcorn that we love.
Okay. What's this? We had the sour cherry balls.
Oh my gosh, and they smell
they're
so
scented.
good.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh, look at that. This is the back.
I'm scented. I'm
It says
scented.
beignet all day. And then
Oh
look
my
at the front.
gosh. Is that that's
cute.
crazy.
And they smell so yum. Did you smell them?
Yeah. No. All right. Let's see. You know, we thought that this was a turnover in the leadership of Disney, that they had known their ways, they had found their ways, and turned back.
Not seeing anything.
But it ain't happening. No popcorn to boot. No.
Failure. They don't even have the popcorn.
All right. Well, off to the left, here's the entry lobby. River and roast, spirits and victuals. Not sure exactly what a victual is. We'll have to look that up. And just a nice, cool place to sit, relax. On the other side there is the one restaurant that they have. We'll show you. Now, we didn't get a chance, but Yeehaw Bob Jackson is back. Didn't get a chance to see him, but he does perform here. And just some other things, their offerings here at the Spirits and Victuals. I think that's how you pronounce it. Just another good look here of the bar area that they have here. Fireplace over there that some people are at. If you head on down left to the lobby, you're going to run into Boatwright and then the food court. So, since we ate here last night, let's put in some video of our dining experience at Boatwright, and then we'll head on back and take a little look-see. All right, we're gonna go eat at Boatwright's Dining Hall. All right, our table is ready. Cool, I guess, what, boat utensils, boat tools, what, not utensils, boat tools up there?
Boat making tools.
Boat making tools. Boat making tools up here. And here's the delicious menu. Now we always go with the taste of the bayou, the all you care to enjoy platter, which we never eat, probably what others can do. And here's some specialty drinks. And some good cornbread with a little Mickey butter. Well, real butter, but in a Mickey style. Not a big cornbread fan, but I'll tell you, I always love the cornbread here at Boatwright. It is awesome, and the Mickey butter is very creamy. Really good. In the intro, we're going to get the Bayou platter. It's all you can eat, and look at some of that awesome stuff. There's a couple of things I think we like better than others, but for the most part, it's all you can do. So everything is really great here. I think the brisket is one of my favorites, as well as the chicken tenders. If you've ever been to Trails Inn, old Trails Inn, doesn't exist anymore, at Fort Wilderness Campground, that's kind of what this tastes like, only in a chicken tender or chicken strip. So everything is delicious. Let's check in with Mom. My dearest, what did you think?
We always enjoy the platter here, so love the brisket. My favorite, though, is the sausage. So the platter comes with the smoked sausage, and they have an upgrade you can do for the andouille sausage. We didn't do the upgrade, but I think we've had it here before.
Yeah, I believe so.
And that's really, really good. All the carbs are delicious. The mac and cheese, the potatoes, the corn on the cob. And I think we said earlier, the cornbread is really amazing. So definitely worth a trip out here to Boatwright.
All right, just wanted to show you the dessert. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what Mama is doing, but I'm going for the peach and blackberry cobbler. Blackberry peach cobbler. I really want to take a little bit of opportunity to show you a little bit of the food court. This is at Riverside. Mobile pickup here. Lots of seating. Let me switch around and tell you a little bit about the. This is the menu here. So there's different options, and this would be at the bakery. And next we have here at the grill. And here's the pizza and pasta. So they all have options for both breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right there. And here's just a little bit of the places where you get your foods. All right, so now we're outside. I think again we're going to start this little tour over by Alligator Bayou. We're going to come around, going to show you a little bit of this outside more intensely, and then we're going to head back around the resort. So let's do it. All right, so now we're taking a look at the lobby. We're going to start taking a look around the different types of architecture they have here at Riverside. We're staying in Alligator Bayou, actually number 15. It's the closest to the food court. You can hear the pool over there. So let's go take a look, go kind of walk around this lovely point out here in the Alligator Bayou is the laundry building too, right next to the pool area.
This is like a postcard right here.
I'm waiting for Louis to just pop right out of there.
Oh,
Start doing the trumpet thing.
look at that. You get the whole with the flora
Yeah.
and the fauna and the building in the background. Like, I feel like I'm in the
I just wanted to show you here the pool. There's a pool in each section. And we're going to start off here with the Alligator Bayou one. So I'll just show you a little bit here of the pool. There's a few people in it, so pretty nice. You get a chance to be in Alligator Bayou, come take a little walk-see. This is really cute. This is right, basically right outside the pool. And just a little walkway.
They just do a good job on like the Louisiana feel. Look at the trees with the Spanish moss.
I know, like
We
we
have them here in Florida anyway.
we
But
have these outside our house, Mother.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
They're keeping with the theme.
They are. I will agree. Yes. In fact, walking over to the food court, that area there. I mean, you, like I said, you think a gator would pop up. They probably have. Here is a good little. So you got lodges 14 and 15, Alligator Bayou. That's in that section. 16 through 39, Old Man Island, Magnolia Bend. That's the one, kind of the furthest, I'll say, from the food court. So this is the food court here. We'll go take a look. We took a look inside, showed you a little bit of that. We're just going to mainly do some outside stuff here. What's really cool is this little meal that they have, power mill, I guess, outside. And a good little view. And you really do truly feel like at some point a gator's going to pop up their head right here. Well, they're probably already there. Gators or snakes. But we're going to swing around here. I'm going to show you this little water power mill, whatever you call it. And there that is. How cool. So that's the bridge that goes over to the main pool. Right here. And this is all the food court. The food court is actually called Riverside Mill and Market. One of the things I did want to point out here, this is one of the lodges that actually you can do some horse carriage rides. So Fort Wilderness, but this is also one of the lodges that you can do a boat actually over to Disney Springs, but where you can do horse carriage rides. And we're going to do that sometime. We tried once, but totally got rained out. So here's the dock that you can get on. They'll make another stop over at French Quarter, and then they will head right on over to the Disney Springs. And right out front here of Sassagoula Steamboat Company is where you can get on the carriage rides. Boatwright's Dining Hall, that's also another restaurant. We're going to eat there. Show you a little bit about what they have to offer. It's kind of nice out tonight, a little muggy, but really nice to just kind of sit, relax, read. Got a map coming up here. Let's take a look at that and get some bearings about this. So I said here's where you get onto the horse-drawn carriage rides. A little bit of an idea of the 5:30 to 9:30. It is reservation only for adults or 2 adults and 3 children. And that's what you got to do for advanced reservations. We're right there. See a little map here, like we're at Riverside. And actually, I guess it's due south, right south there, is French Quarter. So the whole both combined is Port Orleans Resort Riverside and French Quarter. Some might ask what's the difference between Riverside and French Quarter. Size.
Beignets.
That's true. Good point, beignets. No, French Quarter, we like French Quarter. It's very, what do you say, cozy? Is that really the right
Yes,
word?
one bus stop.
Yeah, it's very cozy.
A little bit more walkable. This resort is awesome, but it's so spread out.
It's spread out. It's got a little personality of its own, but
Yeah.
beignets, good point, Mama. I do always like to show the running trail here. If you're a runner, as you can imagine, you go around this thing, I don't know how many, oh, right there, 1 mile plus 0.7 miles all the way around. So, now this is where you can get onto the ferry entrance that you get on to go to, well, French Quarter, as well as then Disney Springs, onward to Disney Springs. But it's also right next to bicycles for hire, and something that we will never do. This, we will never ever do.
Whenever you say never, we're going to end up doing it again.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So they have the Serene that I just showed you, as well as regular bikes. So, not just the daddy-only wheel vehicles. As we're headed over to the other areas to make our round, I just want to pick up some of the beautiful areas you can sit at and just relax. Nice, love it! And there's the bridge that we're going to take over, but I want to show you just a little bit of the waterway because it is very pretty over here. You take that back around and go back to the lobby that we were just at, and where we saw the two-car parade. Bridge over to some of the other areas to stay. And walk straight, you're headed out right in front of the lobby where you can go ahead and get onto all of your buses. As well as here's the French Quarter around, it goes back over another bridge, and you can walk actually to French Quarter and get your beignets. So one thing that is a little bit disappointing, as we said, you can't get beignets here, but you are walking distance. I mean, you could drive if you wanted to. There's no gate here to keep you, but there's no beignets here, Riverside. Come on, Riverside, offer some beignets for crying out loud. And again, just some gorgeous view here. So when we've been here before, we've stayed at a couple places. One, we stayed at Partiere Place, I think I'm saying that right. Oak Manor is the next one, and actually there's a pool in between them. And we stayed at Magnolia Terrace, and then, like I said, Acadian House, but then at the far over there is Alligator Bayou. So let me just give you a feel for some of the architecture. So I'm going to say it both ways since I do tend to murder these, despite the fact that we have lived in Louisiana. Partiere or Partiere. I think the R is actually silent, but I covered it, right? So let the security guard pass here. So one of the cool things about this area here at the Partiere or Partiere, whatever, this is where they have some of the princess themes, and we stayed in one. I think we stayed in the Tiana Suite, actually right up there. But this is a really gorgeous area out here, and it does light all up. These little princess, there's Tiana down there, have all these little princess banners. The rose red right there, Belle. So you get a chance to stay in Partiere or Partiere, however you say it. Do so. King's Chair way up there. All right, so let's head over to the next Oak Manor section. But before we head over, well, actually in the Oak Manor section between the Partiere or Partiere, however you say it, is the pool here. So here's a little bit of glimpse of that. And I think it's safe to say that these sort of in-between section pools are pretty quiet pools. They're going to open up, we think, a little bit earlier. I can't find a real time frame on it, but most quiet pools around Disney open up like at 7, where the main pool opens at 10 because there's no lifeguard here. So a little bit of that. Right. And here is Oak Manor. Now, I'm not even going to begin to try to describe the architecture because not good. So this is Oak Manor, but you can clearly see it's a difference between this and as you'll see on as we go through here, Partiere, you can see the difference between the two. And just wanted to show you a little bit of this fountain because this is a pretty place. Nice, quiet places that you can sit. And then nice little lawn here leading up to this pretty awesome which does light up at night, fountain. How beautiful is that? Walking around these areas, you're just right next to the waterway too. So it gives you a nice little, again, cool touch. Same parade, second time, all right. All right, second time for our parade. All right, so let's head into the next section. You see Oak Manor does spread out a lot. It's 9001 to 9432. So it's a little bit of larger section here. I think I misspoke. I'm gonna have to check on this, but I don't think we've ever stayed in Magnolia. I think it's just been Partiere is where we say it, or Patiere, never Magnolia. This is just on the outskirts, Magnolia Terrace. And I should also add the intro from the front of the parking lot. There's parking lots all around here, so you don't have to feel, we're parked right literally outside our room over in Alligator Bayou. So, you know, you can always drive around if you need to. They have carts, because it is a larger resort than over French Quarter. They have carts that you just saw here. They're transporting some of the cast members, but they do have carts that you can carry your luggage if you don't want to go all the way back to the lobby because you're waiting for one of the airport buses or something like that. All right, and this is Magnolia Terrace. Kind of a cool little gazebo here, I guess is what you would call it. And again, you can see this is quite different in architecture between that and Oak Manor, which we just came out of. And as you can see, Magnolia Terrace has its own pool. So let me give you a little bit of flavor of that. Here it is, again, quiet pool. So I believe it opens up at 7 o'clock. So this is the Magnolia Terrace pool. So from Magnolia Terrace, we're headed over to Acadian House. Let's show you a little bit about what its architecture looks like. Let's head over here before we end to Old Man Island. This is where the main pool is, over this area. So let's show you a little bit of this. So this is the main pool here. That showed you several of the individual area pools, okay, quiet pools. Hammock right here. And this is where you also can get stuff to go fishing. And let me show you that, because this is the shack we're coming up right on here. Here at the fishing hole is takemefishingorganization.org is what it says. And if you can see that, it's open from 7 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Last poles are out at 1:15. So you want to take your little stab at fishing, there you go. So they also have a Magnolia Bend playground. That's back over there. Let's go take a look at that, actually. And here's a little playground here. And then let me swing around to show you a little bit of the pool. Now this is the main one, so it doesn't open up until 10 a.m. But there that is. Hopefully we'll be able to do a little swimming this afternoon. And this is a little walk-up eatery place. So let's go see if we can figure out what they have. This is the Muddy Rivers, and I don't see a menu. So hopefully we come back over here, we'll be able to show you a little bit about what they have, but a lot of seating place, and just another little look-see of the main pool here. All right, and now we're back around to Alligator Bayou, from which we started, where we are staying. So that will end our resort here at Port Orleans Riverside. Thank you for joining. Come along with us. Just a little bit of what you see, what you can get here if you choose to stay here. So once again, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and thank you for joining us. And as we always say, onward to our next adventure. Bye for now.